to be practicing some of, well, one of my treatments on my partner as I come to open up my studio this week. So I have my notes because I haven't done treatments for some time now. And we just practiced a back massage, which was lovely, and a scalp massage, which I used. There it is. This Spa pink hair and scalp mud, which is really nice, just to see how that worked on his hair. Now you can probably hear and see he has some headphones in. That's because when I was doing first play on the video, we just couldn't be serious. So he's got a podcast in so that I can film. So I've just done some work around his neck and shoulders. Using oil and with a t-shirt off. Ooh. I don't know if I can put that back in. Is that in? Alright. And now I'm just practicing some of the face movements just to remind myself. So usually I have my little bowls and I use them for different products. So I normally use all natural. In a facial, it's mainly oil, and just the different pressure points around the face are going to be what brings the blood to the surface and gets everybody feeling calm and relaxed. And along with that, I always use the oil. It's just I just use normally just like a basic grapeseed because it's good for most skin types, and I'll then just use that as a carrier oil for lots of different essential oils, so I can get the senses awakened. But because I'm just practicing the movements and reminding myself of them for my clients this week, I'm not using any products apart from the oil. The facial also consists of this lovely bamboo, which is it's like a powder ground bamboo essentially, so it's really good for exfoliation. And then I use like a hot towel to remove it. And then there's also a mask. You can see these are well loved. This is a kaolin clay. Again, this one is really good for all skin types, I find, or most skin types. You might see some smoke wafting in and out. That's just from my incense. Somebody just gifted it to me. This one I let Sean pick. This one is tropical rainforest. It smells really good. Okay, so we've just done the shoulder and neck massage, and with all of these treatments, this is just like the foundation, and then you just add your own personal flair to each treatment that you do. So this is just me reminding myself of the basics, and then I'll add my own flair in reality with my real clients, and I know what they like as well. Okay, so let's start with a little oil. My hands are a little bit cold. Normally I warm my hands with hot stones. just done a workout, so this will be really nice to get the oil through his hair and also along his beard, and it will wash really nicely, making the hair really glossy. And I'm doing a whistle-stop tour of all of these different points again. I just thought you might like to join me while I remind myself of some of these movements. I apologise if you can hear the podcast, but I really have to assure you there is no other way we could have done this other than with a podcast playing at the same time. So I'm going to move down the sides of the face now, coming into some neck sweeps, and normally the client's t-shirt would be off and we might have a towel just covering the chest area. So I'm going to start at the jawline now. These are kind of like the warm-up movements. I'm going to knuckle along the jaw. I think this makes good noise because of the beard. Butterfly down the neck, yes. You can come up the back of the neck again. I'm just getting mindful of those head rings. It's really nice working into the jaw, a place that can hold a lot of tension. And again, I've already worked into the neck and the shoulders, but I'd offer like as much or as little pressure as the client needs here. And we tend, there's a little part which is really nice where the client turns their head to one side and then the other, and we focus on one shoulder and then the other. Okay, so now we're coming to these little circles along the jaw. And then sweeps. So this is a bit like lymphatic drainage. So you can see how even before any scents or products are added, you're already getting some really good stimulation to the skin and to the face. Sorry, I keep doing that. Okay. And also the face would have already been cleansed and toned before coming into these movements. I use, where is it there, rose water a lot to cleanse the face with some cotton pads. But again, this is not a normal treatment. And then we're coming into these little pinches along the jaw. And again, draining with one hand. Pinching. Draining. I'll do it to the other side. Pinching. Draining. I wonder what he's listening to. Okay. Let's see what comes next. Circling around the chin, so in this part we're starting at the bottom of the face and moving up. There is, I believe, 3 different sequences that cover the whole face, so this is the first one. So after circling around the chin, we then circle around the mouth, which I think feels a bit nicer for a woman than a man, just because you're moving against the grain of the hair. And then we can do little circles up the laughter lines, and then So working into common places where we might want to work, and when we're thinking about rejuvenating the skin, the laughter lines might be one of those places. But for me, a holistic facial, which is the treatment that I offer, is all about those lovely aromas from the essential oils, meditation, relaxation, and just that lovely feeling of pressure on the face will help calm you. And most clients really love facial. Okay, so now we have these hand rotations on the cheeks. Sounds good. So many people, when they come for a treatment, choose a massage, but actually I think a facial is one of the most relaxing treatments you can get, especially when it's not product focused. Of course, if that's what you like, then just the movements are so calming and beautiful. Okay, what's next? Massaging each side of the nose. So this is where if you're using product, at the minute I'm just literally using oil, but we're just working into the crevices of the nose. Okay. And then coming into these rotations around the eyes. Circling around. And come into these little feathering of the fingers. I was trying to figure out what that movement was earlier. Now I've remembered it. 1, 2, 3. That's really nice. Tired eyes. It's a nice thing to work into. Again, very relaxing. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Moving up the forehead, just allowing that upward pull, which is of course good for bringing that structure and balance to the movement done so far as we move up the line of the face. So now I come into the next sequence. So this is the figure of 8. So let me see if I can remember this. So both hands first, figure of 8s at the centre. And I'm aware you're not getting the best view ever. I will try and find my, because I do have a tripod, but I can't find it, so I wanted to practice tonight, so I thought it was better than having nothing, hey? So I'm now just singularly doing these figure of 8s. I wonder if I could bring it a bit closer. No, I can't. That's okay. I wonder if I could move us this way. Okay. I think that's the best we're going to get. So I'm coming back to those figure of 8s. And then you just, I'm just going to take those figure of 8s across the whole of the face. So down the side of the temples. I'm focusing on points of tension here, so now I can move a little bit across cheeks. going through this sequence, the only thing I would just be changing from time to time is the scents and aromas, the essential oils. So I would reapply product here. And again, that was quite a short amount of time. We spent quite a long time on the figure of eights because it is like there are some movements that just feel really good, like in massage and effleurage. Oh, I can't pronounce it, but the certain movement that feels really, really good. We'll do it a lot and keep coming back to it, and those figure of eights feel really good. So take a bit of time on those on clients. I even do it the whole sequence again after the pre movements to distribute more product. Okay, rejuvenating and lifting techniques. So this is essentially bringing the blood to the surface. So I'm squeezing and releasing. I'm going to start with the forehead. So I'm only squeezing like a little bit, not to a point where any pain is created. It's more just about bringing a plumpness back to the skin, blood to the surface, and you're moving around the connective tissue as well, the fascia, which can be nice for both physical and emotional tension to be released. So I'm going to just move around side, and I'm going to go underneath the eye. I'm just going to use my finger and drain that. Come back to those squeezing movements on the cheeks. It's really important for me to practice these therapies, just even if it's just like what I'm doing now, the basics, just so that I know exactly what I'm doing and I can then freestyle and be more confident in freestyling more when my real clients are here. Go around the other side now. Sean likes having a massage, reflexology. I'm not so keen on this treatment, but he still likes it. Like it's not that he won't feel relaxed and enjoy it. He absolutely will. But like if he was to pick, he would pick like massage or reflexology. I think he likes reflexology because it helps him to sleep and feel more balanced. And he likes massage because it's obviously great for releasing tension. The only time I've done a treatment since Sally being born is when he had a knot in his shoulder. And so that was good for me to practice my skills. Okay. Let me see if I can remember. Okay, I'm working under the eyes now. See if I can remember all of this. little bit of lymphatic drainage. And pinching. To the other side. Circling. So nice being able to have the notes here, just so I can refer and remind myself. It's been, so I did treatments through pregnancy, but it'll be like coming up to a year really that I haven't done treatments for, so it's so good to just use those skills again, but it's really good to refer to the notes and go back to basics actually. Okay. So this is cheek and jaw lifting movement, lifting and sweeping. Okay. So far, so good. We've done a whole page. Let's see what's next. Lymphatic. So we're doing more drainage now. So I'm pressing with a good amount of pressure here, sliding, pressing, sliding, pressing. I'm going to work my way all the way out. When there's no more give in my thumbs, I just move over to my fingers. And then along the cheeks now. It's good to hook in underneath the cheekbones here, where lots of build-up and tension can be held. Okay. Jaw. I think what I'm going to do here is go jaw. I like to also, because there are some really nice acupressure points, I tend to do just behind the ear. I just drain that down as well. Okay. Just going up to the chin, press along there as well. Down the chin. There's so many more points I would normally do actually. But those are great ones, especially along the forehead, all these tension points. Probably the main ones. Okay, eyes. So, squeezing along the eyebrows. Need to cut my nails as well. This is nice, if I can remember the figure of eights. Okay, so I need to go around the eye and then pick up on the opposite side. So, swoops and lifts. So it's a bit like what we did on the cheeks, but with the eyes. Swoops and lifts. Swoop, okay. Inches under that eye. Okay, now. Swoop. Oh, we did this one earlier. I think I did this one earlier. The circles and the pinches. Yeah, I think I must have just restarted without even realising. That's okay. I think I have the most handsome ASMR model. What do you think? Okay. Pressure points. Just pressing all the way around the eyes. And the pressure points under the eyes. Just press and hold, especially around the nose. That's nice. Okay. It's quite nice to connect to the person energetically. Breathe with them. Notice how they're feeling. It can determine the pace and flow of the treatment. And back to the figure eights, okay. So the acupressure points. Okay, so it's giving you the choice, but always the temple side of the eyes. Corners of the nose. Great for relieving blockages. Down to the chin. Behind the ears. Now, this treatment then moves on to a mask. Like I said earlier, that would have been your bamboo exfoliant. Sometimes nice to do a bit of sound healing or meditation while the mask setting as well. Maybe if you want me to do more treatments with Sean, then I will. Where we can play around with what we're doing a little bit. But when all is said and done, tapping. I think the term ASMR, the use of ASMR is great for treatments. I'll often use, products, I'll set them up nearby so that you can enjoy the gentle sounds of preparation. Light feathering. Figure of eights. in and out. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. You'll have to let me know what you think. And I'm sure I will see you again soon. Like I said, I have actually got a microphone that I use for teaching, so I'll try and set that up, and I'll try and find this tripod as well. But I hope you enjoyed this and found it calming. And yeah, I'm sure I will see you again soon.